you just outrange everybody, and you like Godot's gonna struggle to effectively like zone with back airs, which is something like most Ryus like to do. They like to zone out with those back airs. Maybe he'll have to go to more of a Hadouken style strategy. Maybe something like that. But then again, if you're camping and Cloud is camping, you lose because, you know, Cloud gets limit. And then you're like, okay. He's actually going Robin though, Robin. So all of my analysis is fairly irrelevant. But this Robin off to a very strong start. So these two actually didn't play last week in bracket because Godot was double eliminated by Nebula. So it looks like we actually got a custom tag here from TryHardTrain. I believe it's like for Chipumple. It's Chipumple. Oh. It's for Chipumple essentially. And he's actually going to the green Robin. I believe he prefers the white Robin. And I think that's his like natural pick. But he also has Robin shirts and he'll match his shirt. And we got the up air trying to come out here. And I think we're in checkmate range. We're getting very close to it. Ryu's a pretty chunky guy. The back air, getting kill sparks, yeah. But getting that air dodge reads.
Second back air will do it.
TryHardTrain, very, very formidable off stage. That's like almost his strongest phase of play. Like he's so good on stage, but his off stage play is so clean.
Holding two swords right now.
Double blades. Plot twist, TryHardTrain is actually Deadpool. And I like that option from Godot, you know, just imposing. And he's gonna impose as well right there with that true Shoryu as well.
Even up pretty close to 23%, not a huge gap.
Right, exactly. And Ryu is not a character you want to trade with at all. You lose those trades because his hitboxes just do so much. Lots of his aerials do double-digit damage, and he just like outpaces you when you want to do trading more.
Shark.
These are kind of tough platforms to shark just because they're so high. And we will see just a nice back throw, but this is where we saw Godot die stock number 1, but TryHardTrain is going to opt to stay on stage and get some pressure that way. And
that shield TryHardTrain's playing hard to get.
Very much so, and good back here from TryHardTrain. Forcing him once again off the stage. This is rather close though. This is probably a little too close for comfort. Gonna get hit by the book, sending him way off stage, but TryHardTrain, slowest character in the game on the ground, not able to get that punish. And that forward air will do it. That overextension of the forward smash, and if he's still in the ending, like he's gonna take additional knockback.
Using that little bit of range of the sword, that matters.
Oh yeah, the disjoint matters so much against Ryu because in Zero's like a quick guide to beating every character, he's like force Ryu off stage, and that's just such a huge part of the matchup. And we saw TryHardTrain do that consistently, and he very smartly didn't take very many trades. Because when you start trading, that's when you start losing. Because most of the time it's pretty okay to trade. You're just kind of like both gaining percent, and you're just it's like, okay, well I'm gonna out kill combo with him, or I'm gonna eke it out here. But like, it's so threatening to trade with Ryu. Good no tech right there. Not gonna get caught by the, I believe it's L-Win. Not 100%.
The green one's the L-Win.
Okay. Yeah. And gonna drop that. Yeah. Dropping it down on him, trying to snipe him out. Little baby thunder. And the back air, very smart. And I would have liked to see the L-Win come in maybe a little earlier. The rollback, I thought maybe we would have a dare, but instead we're going F-tilt. That short hop.
Oh, he knew exactly when that platform was coming back.
That's very smart timing from TryHardTrain. And good back air. The flopping, I believe it was sword, actually broke him out, like took him out of that pressure situation. And he's gonna get that true Shoryu. Godot taking the first stock this time. That can be paramount to the situation because now the prerogative to approach is on TryHardTrain, even though Godot's not acting like it. He's like, I'm just gonna give you more percent. 41% unanswered, but the forward air just gonna send him flying into the background.
We keep talking about Ryu, or Godot's such strong aerials, but with that...
The Levin sword, so strong.
Yeah.
Great up tilt to grab, forcing him off stage. Knowing that Robin is susceptible from the top side, Uh-oh.
And the spike.
Yup. Godot being fearless right there. Off stage, getting the down air, saying, I'm finally going to get one of these. I haven't got to commentate a Godot spike all day. I'm very happy he finally got that. I'm sure he's popping off just a little bit, having a mint like Godot likes to have. Godot he's a unique individual. He's actually getting married next weekend. Fun fact, yeah. Congrats to Godot.
Congratulations,
Maybe
Godot.
he'll get a pretty fancy placing. I know he took 3rd last week. I know he'd like to improve. He's got to go through TryHardTrain and Nebula if he wants to.
I've noticed
Yep, that fair train. I think this isn't truly a matchup where Robin can just go fair, fair. But it is a very great tool in this matchup.
I missed that sword.
Yep, I'm gonna miss the sword grab because
Reverse Nosferatu.
Godot will kind of get mean mugged by those fairs at low percents. And he is getting mean mugged right now. Speaking of, 95% on him to only 33% on TryHardTrain. And TryHardTrain just kind of dancing back and forth.
You know, they only have so much ground to roll backwards from.
Right? Yeah, that's kind of the For Glory Butter special.
Oh, rolls backwards into the Arc Thunder.
Yep, Arc Thunder into the fair. And TryHardTrain going deep.
Oh my goodness.
And just the forward throw. That's not a throw you see very often out of
Get him off stage.
Robin.
Just like you said earlier, get him off stage.
Yeah, get him off stage.
Oh.
And 1, 2, 3 on the Smashville platform.
Taxi cab.
And the Smashville platform actually has a little bit of knockback as well. So you're already like into the blast zone a lot of times, and you're like having added knockback. It's pretty silly.
Godot's got quite the mountain to climb. Stock behind.
But he's Ryu. In talking to Ryuga, he goes, there's 3 characters where you don't have to play Smash 4 to still win with these characters, and Ryu happens to be one of them, where until like you get the victory screen, it doesn't matter because he's just like a few up tilts away to winning sets, even if he's down by a whole lot, because you're just giving him rage until you kill him.
Was that a taunt? Did
What?
I see a taunt?
I don't think
Ryu
so.
stomped his foot.
I mean, I guess it's possible. I guess I was paying more attention to TryHardTrain. He was kind of the one who was dancing around a little bit and doing a little bit of stuff.
Could have been an idle animation.
Yeah, that's very possible. Idle animation kind of looks
Yeah,
like taunt.
Ryu gets those tries. I think Ryu's back throw is actually one of the weakest in the game, like percentage-wise. I mean,
It does okay percent. Yeah, I don't know exactly where it's at percentage-wise.
but whatever gets him off stage, man.
Yeah, it's like all of Ryu's throws, other than at very low percents, they're just stage positioning throws. Like, where do you want them?
Oops, him up with
Yep.
Nosferatu.
Nosferatu, even extending his lead a little bit more. And it looks like maybe the green Robin of TryHardTrain may be paying off, but kind of getting boxed out and trying to get that 2 frame. Gonna get scooped out with